अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली. This is going to be the second video of this lesson named The Ailing Planet, the Green Movement's Role from Hornbill textbook. The lesson number is 5th. I am reading from page number 44. If you have any query, question, feel free to write in the comment box. I would request all the students to have the textbook in your hand so you can understand it well. Very easy lesson, very nice lesson based on environment, one of the burning problem of our country as well as this globe, population and pollution. So let us read together, written by Nani Palkhiwala. I would request all the students once again to have the textbook in your hand. I am reading from page number 44 and this is going to be the second video of this lesson. Let's read together. I am reading from the place where I stopped last time. So let's begin to read. The Earth's vital sign reveal a patient in declining health. The Earth's vital means very important. The Earth's vital sign reveal a patient in declining health. So from science we come to know that Earth condition is very bad. It is there in deteriorated condition. It is there in very bad condition. We have begun to realize our ethical obligation to be good steward of the planet and responsible trustees of the legacy to future generation. We have to leave a very big legacy for our future generation, and that big legacy that we are going to leave is to leave this great planet, beautiful planet, fully protected without doing that much pollution. And we have realized this our ethical duty, right? And because of this, there are many campaigns have started. Many campaigns have been initiated by the world citizen. Let's see. The concept of sustainable development. You must have studied sustainable development in 10th standard. You must have been taught by Asif sir or Irfan sir. Sustainable development, it means economic development without depletion of natural resources. We should use it, but it must not get depleted. So that is called sustainable development. The concept of sustainable development was popularized in 1987 by the World Commission on Environment and Development. So it has started in 1987, right? This sustainable development. There can be question in exam. Its report, it defined the idea as development that meets the need of the present without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their needs. So there can be a question according to this commission, what is the definition of sustainable development? So you have to write it this. We have to use resources, natural resources in such a way that does not get finished for the future generation without stripping the natural world of resources future generation would need. So now let me explain you in nutshell so you can understand well. Steward means manager, to look after. Steward, which I have already. Sustainable development, economic development without depletion of natural resources, right? Ethical obligation, which means when someone is required to do something based on righteous standard of rules, that is called ethical duty. And we have realized our ethical duties. Let me explain in nutshell. Earth is now like a patient whose health is declining. We as human beings are now realizing our duty to be good manager of the planet and to be a responsible trustees to conserve or to preserve the environment so that we can pass a legacy to the future generation. Sustainable development was popularized in the year 1987 by the World Commission on Environment and Development. In the report, sustainable development is termed as a type of development that meets the need of the present generation without wasting or compromising with the natural resources so that the future generation can meet their needs. That is called sustainable development, right? Yes. In the zoo, let's begin to read paragraph number 4. In the zoo at Lusaka, Zambia, there is a cage where the notice reads. So there was one cage in Lusaka, Zambia, and in that cage there was one notice. What was that notice? Let's see. The world's most dangerous animal. There was one notice and it was written, the world's most dangerous animal. Inside the cage there is no animal but a mirror where you see yourself. Oh, so human being is the most dangerous animal according to that notice, and that is reality. Thanks to the efforts of a number of agencies in different countries, a new awareness has now dawned upon. Dawn upon means started. Dawn upon the most dangerous animal in the world. Now there is an awareness now. People are now aware that if this globe, if this beautiful planet Earth is not safe from pollution and from deteriorated condition, means the life of human being is in danger. He has realized the wisdom of shifting from a system based on domination to one based on partnership. Now we human beings have realized one thing, that system based on domination to one based on partner. Now we have to work together. We have to work in collaboration in order to conserve, in order to preserve this great planet, right? Pristine beauty of this great earth. We have to work together. This has been realized by a human being, and because of this reason we are working together. The entire world is working together to preserve and to protect this great planet. Let's begin to read further. Scientists have catalog means calculated or make a list, not make a list. Scientists have catalog about 1/4 million living species. 1/4 millions. 1/4 millions means how much? 1 million is 10 lakh and 4 million means 14 lakh. Scientists have catalogued about 14 lakh living species with which mankind share the earth. Oh. 14 lakh species means there are 14 lakh different species including birds, insects are there on this earth. Estimates vary widely as regard the still uncatalogued living species. There are many and uncountable species are there which have not been calculated, which have not been the environmentalists have not made a list. Biologists reckon means calculated, reckon that about 3 to 100 million. 3 to 100 means 1 crore. Other living species still languish unnamed in ignominious darkness. Still we don't know the names, and we human beings or biologists or these environmentalists are not able to make a list of these 1 billion species of this earth, and they are still there. They languish unnamed in ignominious darkness. Ignominious darkness means disgrace, as one has no knowledge about them. That is called ignominious darkness. Let me explain you in a nutshell so you can understand well. In a cage in a zoo in Lusaka, Zambia, there reads a notice, the world's most dangerous animal, and inside the cage is a mirror that depicted that humans are the world's most dangerous animal. With the efforts of new agencies in the world, now humans are seen as the most dangerous animal. They have realized the importance of shifting to a new system based on partnership. Humans share the earth with about 1.4 million living species according to the classification of scientists. Biologists calculate there are still millions of other species which are yet not classified due to their weakness or due to lack of knowledge about them. Okay, so you must have understood very easy lesson. Let's begin to read the fifth paragraph of this great lesson. One of the early international commission which dealt inter alia means among other things. One of the early international commission which dealt among other things with the question of ecology and environment was the Brand Commission. There are different commissions established in different countries, and one of the commission which is looking after the environment and the problem related to environment named Brand Commission, which had distinguished Indian as one of its member, Mr. L.K. Jha. And of that commission, of that organization, there was one, there is a one member from our country whose name is Mr. L.K. Jha. The first Brand report raised the question, and he was there raising a question: are we to leave our successors, means people who come after us, are we to leave our successors scorched planet of advancing desert, impoverished mid-poor landscape and ailing environment? He asked question in that commission before the environmentalist or before biologist, that are we going to leave our planet, this globe, a scorched planet, for our scorched planet means dry, total dry, for our future generation? That was the question asked by Mr. L.K. Jha. Now let me explain in nutshell. Inter alia, you have already understood. Inter alia, among other things, scorched, burn surface with heat of fire, that is impoverished, mid-poor, ailing means in poor health. Brand Commission was one of the early international commission who dealt with the question of ecology and environment. The commission Mr. L.K. Jha as one of the commission members who was an Indian citizen. Its first report raised a question that are we going to leave a burnt planet with arid desert, poor landscape and a poor environment for our future generation? That is the explanation. Now let us begin to read further. Number 6. Mr. Lester R. Brown, one more British, Mr. Lester R. Brown, in his thoughtful book, he had written one book named The Global Economic Prospect, point out that the earth principal biological systems are 4. In his books, as an environmentalist or as a biologist, he has written one thing, that the entire that earth, point out that the earth principal biological systems are 4. Earth principal biological systems are 4 means the this environment or this atmosphere depend on these 4 things. Number 1, fisheries, forest, fisheries, forest, grassland and croplands. Right? So he has focused on these 4 things, which are fisheries, forest, grassland and croplands. And they form the foundation of global economic system according to him. They form the foundation of global economic system. If these 4 are found in deteriorating condition, or if these 4 are found in extinct position, or if these 4 are found in less number, then economic system of this world or this planet is in danger according to him. In addition to supplying of food, these 4 systems means cropland, grassland, fisheries, forest, cropland, grassland, these 4, what does this do? These 4 systems provide virtually all the raw material for industry. These 4 things almost provide all raw material except minerals and petroleum derived synthetics, right? Artificial substance, that is, except these 2 things, petroleum derived synthetics. In large areas of the world, human claims on these systems are reaching an unsustainable level. People have used these 4 systems, 4 biological systems of this earth: forest, fisheries, grassland cropland in such a way, they have used such a way, in a such a excessive way, that they have decreased in much number, and they have used it in unsustainable level, a point where their productivity is being impaired and their productivity is being damaged. When this happens, what will happen? Fisheries collapse, forests disappeared, grasslands are converted into barren wastelands, and cropland deteriorate. In a protein conscious and protein hungry world, we are very conscious about protein and hungry world. Our fisheries is common every day, yes. In poor countries, local forests are being decimated in order to procure firewood for cooking. India, it is happening in our country day by day. Forests are being cut in order to get wood. In some places, firewood has become so expensive that what goes under the pot now costs more than what goes inside it. Yeah, the fuel is more costly. The wood is more costly than what goes inside the pot food. Since the tropical forest, in the words of Dr. Myers, the powerhouse of evolution, several species of life face extinction as a result of its restrictions. And many species or many birds and animals and insects are there on the verge of extinctions. They are no more, they are there, they are about to disappear. Let me explain in a nutshell so you can understand it well. Reduce, decimated, decimated means to reduce. There are four principal biological systems that form the foundation of the global economic system, according to the book of Lester R. Brown. The global economic prospect: fisheries, grassland, forest and cropland. These four systems provide food and raw material for industry, except for minerals and synthetics. These systems have reached an unsustainable point where their productivity has impaired with this. And with this, fishes will collapse, forest will slowly disappear, grassland will turn into a barren wasteland, and cropland will become a worse. Overfishing is very common nowadays, where people are becoming protein conscious. In poor countries, forests are being cut down on a large scale to obtain wood for cooking. In some areas, firewood is more costly than food. Many species are under destruction in tropical forest. I will inshallah begin the third video from here, inshallah. I request all the students to go through this lesson. This lesson will sure help you to write a very good article based on an environment, based on the pollution. So this is very easy, very nice lesson, right? I request all the students to go through this lesson, not once, not twice, but more than 3 times. So you'll be able to understand. Thank you for listening me, and thank you for watching my video. Jazakallah khair. Allah Hafiz.